What is up, ladies and gentlemen? ALJB Gaming here, coming at you with some Guild Wars 2 introductory series videos, video. And today I'm going to talk about basic inventory management for someone who has just started playing the game. It can be a little overwhelming at first, dealing with the multitude of different kinds and types and shapes of items that you see in inventory after you go through the world, killing monsters, picking up all the loots. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming in the beginning, and I know it was for me, so I wanted to make a video to share with you guys to tell you basically what you can do with the items that you pick up. And this is a basic guide. There's once you hit the higher levels, there's different things you're going to want to do with different rares, and there's certain tokens and XP boosters and things like that. But I just want to break it down in a very simple way, how important certain items are and what you can do with them. So when you start out, you're going to have one bag. It's going to be 20 slots, and then if you want, you can go to the trading post and buy just a few more. That's a little off topic for this discussion, but basically you're going to have an inventory, and there's going to be a bunch of items in it. Okay, and what I generally do at the very beginning is do not show the bag, so it just is one pile of them if you do get other type of bags. So you have a pile of stuff here. You won't have these items, but these are very important. You're going to want to go to any of these heart vendors here. Well, if you beat it, it'll be a heart vendor. So you want to go to a merchant. You can find them throughout the world. And you're going to want to buy salvage kits, okay? For starters, you're just going to want basic salvage kits. Just basics. That's all you're going to want. These come in to play later on. And you're going to want to buy some harvesting tools. There's 3 different kinds. There are the harvesting sickle, logging axe, and the mining pick. So you buy those, and then what I like to do is have extras in my inventory, so that's why I'm talking about that. So for starters, you're going to want to have certain things in your bags. You want to have these salvage kits along with spare harvesting tools. I think that's the best way to do it, because when you're out in the world and you see something you want to harvest, if you've run out and you don't know it, you can just replace it right away, and then you can still harvest that material without having to go all the way back to a vendor, buy it, then run all the way back to where you were. So it's good to have it there. Okay, now with that out of the way, I want to get to the basics of what kind of items you will be picking up in the world and what to do with them. So pretty much you're going to come across blue and green items, which are fine and masterwork items, trophies, bags of goods, and salvage materials. Okay, so when I first started playing, I had no idea what these trophies were. I didn't know if I should keep them. I was just lost, and it took me quite a while to figure out that they're really not that important. There are a few kinds of trophies. There are junk trophies, which are little things you just pick up from monsters you kill, like this stuff. It has a gold, or has a money symbol on it. It's worth 4 copper. So these are just meant for selling. There's no purpose to them other than selling them and getting money from them. Okay, I want to get that across. That was confusing for me. Then there are, let's see if I can find one. Well, I don't have one, but there can be other types of trophies that don't have a price on them. And those generally are going to be for little events. You can see events here. The heart quests and stuff. Actually, they're for the heart quests. What's going to happen is part of the quest you're going to have to gather. Oh my goodness, more people ruining my videos. It's a bad place to pick. You're going to have quests. The heart quests, they're going to have you going out killing monsters and gathering items to bring back to them, and that'll be a trophy. So it'll be a trophy without a money amount on it. Now with these, you can turn in, or sometimes what will happen is you're going through the game, you play for an hour or two, and you look in your inventory and you have just tons of trophies without a price on them, and you know, you don't remember where they came from, where they're going to, where you're supposed to put them, and generally I'll just right click and destroy them because they're pretty much just garbage. So that kind of stuff, just get rid of it. Don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Even if you could have used it, it's super easy to go back and just do it again. It just takes a couple minutes. So that kind of thing, just throw that out, get rid of it. You don't even have to worry about any of that. So, and the last kind of trophy is a salvage item, which is meant to be salvaged. So that's part of the reason we have these basic salvage kits. So just double click on that, and then salvage it, and it'll turn into a crafting material. Okay, so that's trophies. Trophies out of the way. That threw me for a loop when I first started playing. I collected, I can't even tell you how many piles of trophies, and once I found out they're worthless, I felt ridiculous, and I just got rid of all of them, and my space was clean. I felt way better about what I was doing. So trophies, all in all, not very important. They're not even worth much when you do sell them, and they really don't serve too much purpose other than little things here and there. They're just little extra things to add to the game that make you feel like more is going on, I guess you could say. Okay, so that's trophies. Now, what else you're going to find is blue and green items. Okay, in the beginning, you will find rares later on and exotics, blah, 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 but that's down the road. This is basic introductory series video, so I'm just going to focus on the things that you'll come into in the first, 20, 30 levels of the game. So you're going to come across blue and green items, and unless you want to use it or upgrade your items to it, I just salvage them. You can sell them for copper, or you can sell them on the trading post. And I would advise against that, because what happens is when you salvage items, you get a chance of getting an essence of luck. Okay, when you salvage blue and green items. So what this is a consumable item, and when you double click to consume, you gain a certain amount of luck, and luck will contribute to your overall magic find across your entire account. Okay, this is account wide. So once you get your luck up to a certain breakpoint, it'll increase the percentage of your magic find by 1. So that is why you break down the green and the blues. So you just double click, adds to your luck. And let's see where I went to here. So my luck went up, and I didn't hit my tier obviously, but it increases your magic find. So that is why I break down the blue and the greens. And it'll also give you crafting materials, which you're going to keep, and I'll show you that after this. So, and the other thing you can find is supply bags, and it's just bags with stuff in them. You're going to have a lot of crafting materials. Sometimes you'll find items, but mostly it's just going to be more of this trophy stuff and crafting materials. And so that's pretty much everything except for these crafting materials. Now that you have these sitting around, what do you want to do with them? Well, pretty simple, very awesome feature. You can just deposit all collectibles, and it will put all of your crafting materials into your storage bank, and you don't even have to think about it, because when you craft, it pulls them right back out. So this is just a non-issue. Just every time I go through my bag and do all the salvaging, do all the deleting, and do all the selling, and opening the bag, salvaging materials, I just do deposit all collectibles and compact. Now let's see if I can find somewhere. No, there's no merchant here, so I'll just destroy these. These are worth like 4 copper. Pretty much irrelevant. I'd rather have free space and peace of mind than 10 more gold. So mine is actual. No, actually, I'm gonna keep that. I need that. So that is basic inventory management right there. That is simple. It's pretty simple once it's explained to you. When I first started playing, I had no clue what to do with these, but that'll be a good starter for you guys. So I'll have some more advanced videos coming out in the future, but to get you guys started, that is pretty much all you need to know. There's not much else you're going to run into. With your blues and your greens, you're finding your masterwork items. You can go through them and upgrade your gear, but once I got a decent items. Once you get those, you're just going to go through and just salvage all of those for luck. You're not even going to look at them. You're going to find out that you're going to find tons of them. Not going to be a huge deal. So there you have it, guys. That is the basic inventory management for Guild Wars 2, part of the introductory series on my channel. If you guys like this kind of content, I will be producing more of it. And if you have anything specific that you want to see or any questions you want to ask, put those in the questions below in the comments. And if you like it, subscribe. I'll have more of this stuff coming out all the time. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.